Hi Eugene, it's Rachel. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm just going to briefly talk to you about a few things that you can do to help um, improve your ranking on Google. And so the three things that we're going to talk about today are content, backlinks, and citations. So I've got your website up here. I really like your contact information readily available up here at the top. Your name's right over here, easy to read. We've got some of your services, ways to contact you right available up at the top. Scrolling further down, we could do some updates on here for sure. I would suggest moving the services that we provide further up on the page, like right here. So as soon as clients click on your website, they've got more details as to what exactly you offer. And then scrolling all the way to the bottom, we've got your contact information again, which is great. Areas served, also nice. What Google really cares about though is the content on this home page, and so they want you sitting at between a 1,500 to 2,000 word mark. So I've gone ahead and I've copied your website and I put it into wordcounter.net, and as you can see, you've got 367 words on your home page. Now I've also gone and put in this Phase Northwest Electricians, as they're one of the top competitors in your area, and they're sitting at about 410 words of content on their homepage. So neither one of you is near that 1,500 mark. They're just a little bit ahead of you. Now, in addition to having that content on there, we want to have some great keywords. And so one of those keywords can be Electrician Kent. And you want to sprinkle that in those 1,500 words. And another easy way to get that up there is to put something like Electrician Kent Washington loves, or something like that right up here at the top. And so what that does is Google sends crawlers into your website to read and look for these keywords that clients are typing into Google. And if they can find those matches, it's going to start to bring your website up higher. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about is backlinks. So think of Google as a popularity contest. So backlinks are very important. Google wants to see a bunch of other websites vouching for you, sending you shout outs. And they also want to make sure that those websites are trustworthy and relevant. So not all backlinks are created equal. It's not going to hold the same power if you have a backlink from, say, Pizza Hut, because Google knows that you're not a pizza company. And so the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There are plenty of free tools out there. And so I've gone ahead and put your website into Ahrefs. And as you can see, you don't have any backlinks or referring domains. You do have organic keywords, which is good. Your UR, which is your trustworthy rating with Google, there isn't one. And your DR is your power rating. There's also not one there either. Those are things that we definitely want to improve, and those are improved by having backlinks. The backlinks come from these referring domains. So I'll show you here with Phase Northwest. I put them into Ahrefs as well. And so you can see their trustworthy rating is 17 and their DR, which is their power, again, is 6. We want this ratio to be closer. So this isn't necessarily the best ratio. So maybe some of their backlinks aren't as great as they should be, but we can explore those more in detail. So they've got 23 referring domains. So if we click into those, in order to get yourself those same backlinks, you just have to go in, and some of these just require you to register an account. Some of them you just email the account owner. Some of them do require a monthly fee. And then, like I said, you would want to explore and see how relevant some of those actually are with their backlinks, just because their ratio is a little bit off there. But once you get yourself those backlinks, it's going to start boosting you up, because Google's going to see all these other websites shouting you out and saying that you're trustworthy and you're relevant, and it's going to help increase your organic traffic. And that's going to help you rank organically in Google. And when I say organically, I mean right down here in this area. And so we want to be in the first, second, or third spot here. And so adding those backlinks is going to help you rate right up here. Now, the last thing that we're going to chat about here really quick is this area, and this is called the Local Map Pack or Google My Business. And to get here, you just have to have more citations than your competitors do. And so a citation is just your business's name, address, and phone number listed in a directory. And a directory is just a website that allows you to list that information. And that can include things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor, those kinds of things. So what I would do is if I were in your shoes, is I would go and figure out all the directories that my competitors were listed in, and I would get myself added into those same exact ones. And then I would go above and beyond that. And so if these guys are in like 150 directories, I would get myself added into 200 directories or maybe 250 directories and really kind of just blow them out of the water. All right, so that's all I've got for you today, Eugene. I tried to keep this informative and helpful. I also wanted to just keep it short and to the point. So just a quick recap. We want to improve the content on this page, and we want to sprinkle those keywords into that content as well so Google crawlers can find them. We want to start getting you some backlinks so that you can start getting a trustworthy rating and a power rating with Google, because that's going to increase your business, because it's going to bring your website up for people to see, which is going to bring you more of that organic traffic. And then lastly, we want to get you some more citations and get you ranking up here in the top 3 where most of the traffic from Google lies. And so just following those, you can be number 1 all across Google. Now you're probably wondering what to do now. So you have 2 options. You can take this information and you can knock it all out yourself, and I definitely invite you to do that. The sooner you can get started, the better, because it will take some time for you to start ranking higher on Google. But if you're like a lot of the other folks that I speak to and you want this all done, but you don't have time to do it yourself, just feel free to give me a call. I'm happy to sit down and chat with you and come up with a plan. So you can give me a call or shoot me a text at 406-530-7548. Thanks.